it a baby? No, it's tortilla chips.
Welcome to a monthly grocery haul. If you are new around here, my name is Sarah. I am a mom to 3 little kids. I work full time. My kids are 3 and under. I am married to a wonderful man and we work for a church across the city. We love to eat homemade food and I love to cook, but it can be really hard to make that happen on a weeknight or even meal plan or prep or whatever. And we don't have time to just make things up as we go. So what we do in this season of life is we plan for a month at a time. I grocery shop for the majority of that month at the beginning of the month. And then in the middle of the month, I usually go back and pick up a much smaller grocery haul. So today is our October grocery haul and meal plan. So we went to Costco and Kroger. This is how it always works. Costco is on the other side of town for us. So it takes about 30 minutes, 40 minutes with traffic, even though it's like 10 miles away, but welcome to living in the city. So we do all of that at one time. I buy the majority of my meat from Costco and then supplement at Kroger as I need. So let's hop right in and see what we're doing and go over our meal plan. All right, here's what we purchased at Costco. We spent about $74 on other stuff, which is this pile right here. We'll talk about it soon. And then we spent about $439 on all of our grocery items. We did have a $70 cash back from being whatever our membership is. I forget, maybe like, I don't know. Anyways, we had a $70 cash back offer from that, and that put our grocery bill at $369. So let's go over all of this. We'll start with the bread and cold stuff. 2 things of organic eggs. We've bought the 5 dozen eggs from Costco. I don't like the quality. These are really good. So we just bought 2 of those. Those should last us the whole month. Some more butter, some Parmesan cheese, some sharp cheddar cheese. Both of those will get us through the month. We still have some of this sharp cheddar left over from last month, so we'll use that first and then we'll shred that. We have some Greek yogurt. I will make my own, but I always just buy one to help get us through because our life is unpredictable and we just never know when we're going to have time, and it's a process. And I'll also use this Greek yogurt as starter for the Greek yogurt that I'll make. 1.5 gallons of milk. We will use we'll use 2 of these half gallons to make yogurt, and then we'll drink 1, and then I'll have to go back mid-month for more. And then we have 4 things of bagels. All of these, except for 1, will go in the freezer, and then that will last Bryson the whole month. Some more bread. We just use it for sandwiches or toast or whatever, so we'll keep those in the freezer. I bought some croissants this time. We make croissant French toast every now and then, so I'm going to slice these up, portion them into 2 portions, and that'll be 2 breakfasts worth of croissant French toast for whenever we feel like making it. For produce, we got 2 bags of avocados. The great thing about these is that we put them in the fridge just as is, hard as a rock. And then we pull them out when we're coming up on a meal that needs them. So I'll pull them out a couple of days early and they end up perfect every time. And so that will last us the whole month. A bag of green beans. I always check to see if the green beans have a lot of moisture in here. And what I like to do is, this will be for 2 meals at some point in the next 2 weeks. I will open this bag and I'll put a paper towel folded up in here to kind of absorb some of that excess moisture, and it allows them to last the full 2 weeks. I do the same thing with the broccoli florets, and I always look back here to see if there's any type of water damage because that'll lead to rot and it's just gross. Big thing of spinach for a lot of our meals. We will use probably most of this. I'll do the same thing where I'll put a paper towel in it and then I'll store it upside down like this. So it'll catch any moisture and that will get us through to when we need them. More garlic, that'll last a couple of months for us. And if we store it in a cool, dark place, it lasts really nicely. Some more limes, same thing. These will probably roll over into the next month, but we use them with water, with soda water. We use them in a lot of dishes. We make a lot of pico de gallo, so we love having limes. Some bell peppers. I'll use these with hummus, and then I'll also use these in some recipes this week. And then we have some Honeycrisp apples. They were such a good price. They're usually not $1.99 a pound, but they were at Costco. So we bought 2 boxes of them. This will last the whole month in the fridge. They'll last that long. It'll be great. And then I also got Fuji apples. Why so many apples, you ask? Let me tell you. So my kids, the remnants of them over here, we're not those people that like clean up at the end of the night. We're just way too exhausted in this season of our life. But my kids do not like raw apples. for whatever reason, it's like the texture, they're still young, Valley's trying to learn to eat, all that stuff. And usually for breakfast, we give them some type of berry and oatmeal or yogurt or whatever, and berry season is out. It cost $7.99 for 2 pounds of strawberries at Costco today, so we didn't buy any because typically they're like $3.99 when they're in season. So that's just way too much extra money to be paying for berries. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to take these, peel these, and make almost like a compote, like a little bit chunky, but really soft with some cinnamon, probably like maple syrup, cook the apples down, and then we'll use that as a topping for our oatmeals and stuff like that. Even, you could probably even spread it on toast if I can get it broken down enough, almost like an apple butter. We will use that in this season because apples are really affordable right now. And for yogurt, we just use strawberry jam, but strawberry jam like mixed into oatmeal, kids don't really like it, so we're gonna try it this way. I'll let you know how it works out. I don't even know, I know certain apples are great to make like a soft texture. I'm assuming Fiji is one of those, so I will let you know, but that is why we have so many apples. Okay, back at it. So 5-pound bag of mandarin oranges, that'll last us at least a month. Some maple syrup, we have some currently, this is just restock. Same for peanut butter, we're gonna restock on that. Brown rice, same thing. I don't have enough of any of these things currently to make it through the month, so I just had to buy them. And then, yeah, always a bummer when you know, have to stock up because it's expensive. Some more pasta. We love this brand. It just has the best texture, the best bite. It's been so worth the extra couple of cents that you spend on each package versus buying the Kroger brand. So that's been way worth it. The most giant bag of tortilla chip strips you've ever seen. We usually buy the late July multi-seed ones, but they didn't have them. This bag is by Mission, and we love Mission as well, so I just went ahead and picked up on that. Some more applesauce pouches. We have plenty of these, but we don't have enough to get us through the month, so bought some more of those. Same with jam. Now that we're out of fresh fruit season or fresh berry season, we need jam for yogurt, so I needed to stock up. Same issue with the other things, just don't have enough to get us through. Chicken stock, we are making a lot of soup this meal plan, so we will need this. Some of these beef sticks, we went without them last month when we were trying to spend less money. You should definitely go watch that haul if you're new here. We just completely ate meat out of our freezer and didn't allow ourselves any like really extras. So we really missed these. They were like one of the few things that we missed. So I picked some of those up. Some diced tomatoes. I need a lot. These are a really good price and they're organic. So I just went ahead and picked that up. Some of these sweet and salty bars. This will last us a couple of months. Zeke really likes these. He calls them peanut butter bars. It's really cute. So he eats probably like one every couple of days, and Bryson eats them too. Some of these made good cookies. The kids really like to get a treat every now and then. They don't get these every night, but these are great to have on hand because it's pre-portioned. And so we don't buy a lot of pre-portioned snacks, but with things like cookies, it's like, this is what you got, and it's all you got. So it teaches them to make things last, and it also teaches them that there's an end to things. Okay, the most expensive part of our whole haul, this is probably like $150 worth of meat. So some more of these chicken breast chunks. We didn't buy these last month either, and another thing that we really missed, these are so convenient. Some nights the drive home is just so long. It can take us up to an hour and a half round trip to like get the kids and come and get back home, and I'm just exhausted, and if I haven't meal prepped correctly, I don't want to cook, so these are a great alternative. Some salmon, we'll cut this in two, and we'll use it for 2 meals this month. Some chicken thighs, chicken breast, and ground beef. This ground beef will only last us this month, but these chickens will last us into next month, so I guess that's a little less painful. Okay, so that's all the groceries. Let me show you some of the extras. We don't count these towards our budget because we have separate budgets for these, and we want our grocery budget to specifically be for food. So napkins and laundry detergent, these are household items. These are Heavenly Hunks for a friend who doesn't have a Costco membership. She has already Venmo'd me for these, so we're not counting them. Some books for a birthday party we're going to tomorrow, and some baby wipes. So we have a gifts budget, a household budget, and then we also have a diaper and wipe budget, and then a separate formula budget. So that is it for the Costco haul. I am going to put all this away. We're going to do some yard work, and then I will go to Kroger before I pick the kids up. So Stay tuned for the Kroger pickup. Just know it's probably going to be loud because all the kids will be home. Okay, see you then. Back from Kroger. The total was $123, but 24 of that was formula, which I'll talk about in just a second. So we actually only spent about $98 on groceries. Let's start with produce. Got some more bananas, some cilantro, and some green onions, an orange, a shallot, bag of potatoes. They're kind of small, but we're still gonna need to use them for our baked potatoes, and then we'll use the rest for potato soup. Some onions, tomatoes, 2 mangoes, and a head of cabbage. I was gonna buy coleslaw mix, but I just decided to grab a head of cabbage. And then I have a tiny jalapeno and some more ginger. And then over here, I have some mild Italian sausage, a couple of things of baby food. I am gonna make my own with some sweet potatoes, but I had to buy this brand because it's like guaranteed not to have dairy or soy. We still don't know if Addie is allergic to soy or dairy, so hence those. Some pepper jack cheese, some gnocchi, some cashew milk. I usually drink oat milk, but I'm gonna try this time. Some pepperoncini chips, rice cakes, more chocolate chips, hummus, a couple things of light tuna, some Marie's Caesar. You're not gonna see this on the meal plan. This is something I just wanna try for lunch one day, like on the weekend, making like a spicy tuna wrap. So I just bought a couple of packs so I could try that before I invest in more. Some heavy cream, a variety of beans and canned tomatoes for us to make chili and a couple other dishes. Some Dijon mustard, that's more canned things back there. Some more oats, some barbecue sauce, some of these veggie melts. We got these and we were on the hunt for these, and then I realized, oh crap, most of them are made with yogurt. Addie can't have them, but I found these that are dairy and soy free. Some corn flakes for our chicken on Saturday. And then this is plant-based formula. Addie has a milk protein allergy. We've been buying the really expensive EleCare and we'll continue to buy it for now. But we've gotten to the point where we can try soy-based formula. So I just bought one small container because we're gonna add half a scoop into one bottle and then just kind of move up from there to make sure that she doesn't have a reaction to it. So yeah, that is what we have. Valley is getting into the snacks. So yeah, here we go. Here is the meal plan for the month. So let's start with Friday. Tonight we're eating pizza. We have all the ingredients left over from last month for that, so we didn't have to buy anything. Saturday, we're doing this crispy maple Dijon chicken. You're gonna notice that most of these recipes this week are from Half-Baked, or this month are from Half-Baked Harvest. I don't know, I just got on a kick with her recipes, so we're eating a lot of those. That's one of them. On Sunday, we'll have salmon nuggets. For lunch, Bryson and I will both bring chili. During the weekday, we'll have sun-dried tomato pasta and enchiladas, beef enchiladas. On Friday, we'll go out. Every Friday, we'll go out, so we don't really have to cover that anymore. Saturday, we will make barbecue chicken in the crock pot with coleslaw and baked potatoes. The following Sunday, we'll have spaghetti. For lunch, we'll do orange chicken, and then we'll do Caesar chicken, which is just a really easy baked chicken breast topped with Caesar dressing and Parmesan cheese, and then we'll either do leftovers or breakfast for dinner because these will make a lot of food. And then on Saturday, we're going to try a new recipe, which is gnocchi and sausage. I've never tried that before, so we'll see if we like it. On Sunday, we'll do loaded potato soup. We'll make a version of ensalada de casa. If you've been around, you know what this is. If you haven't, this is a salad that they make at a restaurant in Atlanta called Superica. It's so good, so we make our own version, and then that'll be lunch. On Wednesday, we'll do taco casserole and pizza. Or not Wednesday, on the weekday, we'll do taco casserole and pizza. Saturdays, we'll do salmon again, salmon nuggets. We'll do kung pao chicken on Sunday, shawarma chicken with honeyed sweet potatoes for lunch. And then we'll make chicken tortilla soup and do leftovers or breakfast for dinner throughout the week. And that'll end the month. If you are interested, I have made a Google Doc that tracks every month that we do this. I've only made it for the past 2 months. So I have one for September and one for this month. I will link it below. Please check it out. It includes all the recipes and it includes this breakdown just in a Google Doc form. So definitely check that out. It's there if you need it. Thank you so much for being here. that will wrap up this video. If you are interested in how we make all this work during the week, please check out some of my weekly meal preps. I meal prep on Saturday and Sundays, and just to get us through the week with dinner and lunch. So if you like this kind of content, please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps me, it really helps my family, and we'd love to have you stick around. So until then, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.